A world where a ruthless terrorist organization is determined to rule the earth.
Cobra! Attack!
A world where sometimes machines are more than meets the eye. A world where heroes are determined to stop the forces of evil, whether it be man, snake, machine, or something else. A world that needs heroes.
Yo, Joe!
A world that needs the Energon protocols.
These are the special missions.
There it goes. Takes a second for it to come up. Over to you, Jamal.
Hey. Welcome to today's special missions of the G.I. Joe Energon protocols. This will be your host today, Jamal. Stuntman. I have credits. Beginners. Jamal Tugman, Tugman. But should be able to see a little bit more of my name soon in upcoming movies and TV and whatnot. GM, I've been GMing since 2014. 2016. I first GM'd I first been a paid GM over at the San Antonio Zoo around I think like 2020-ish. Did a couple of DD nights at the zoo. I've also GM'd over at MomoCon and Dragon Con and Dyson Diversion. So got a little pedigree to my name a little bit. Also, parents are in the military, dad's Air Force, mom's Navy, and that's kind of how I got into G.I. Joe myself. We're on the CGI commercial era. I remember watching G.I. Joe Spy Troops on repeat as a little kid. I used to have the little Grizzly with that electrically shoots things. But yeah.
Very nice.
All right, so in this game, this one is going to be a little bit nautical themed. I myself is a little bit of a fan of pirates, a bit, or whatnot. Bit of untapped potential, especially with like modern day stuff. But I figure I have a little fun with that. But yeah, it looks like we got everyone here. Cool. All right. So first off, any questions, comments, concerns from y'all?
Ready to go?
All right. Couple ground rules that I myself like to make. No sexual violence of any kind. No ifs, ands, or
I'm
buts
going
about
home.
it. Consent is key. If you ever do hit it off with an NPC, it's fade to black. So if you do somehow get into a romance with an NPC, that's cool. But anything other than that, cut. And then I don't think there will be any in this game, but child endangerment is a possibility, but nothing that will just straight up have any fatal things happen with kids or whatnot. And then last thing, golden rule: treat each other how you want to be treated. Your characters, G.I. Joe itself has just a cast of very diverse individuals, very different temperaments, personalities, and whatnot. But at the end of the day, they're all on the same team to fight for freedom against Cobra. And so with all that being said, same thing with y'all. Your characters might not like each other. Your characters might not even agree with each other on some things, but no PvP.
Shoot,
All right. Cool. All right.
we're all a bunch of melee characters.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. So we start off in the Atlantic Ocean over on the large carrier ship called the USS Flag. Um, USS Flag, I would assume would be most of your characters' homes, or at least a close second or third, maybe even top five. Um, the I believe the air carrier itself is what about like 100 feet long, give or take. Um, Almost one could say a large city inside. You carry dozens of aircrafts on top, lots of guns. Inside, you have like a I don't know, research room. Of course, you got the bridge, a place for a little mess hall, dorms, gym, everything that one would need. They keep oneself busy as much as they can in a large ship in the middle of the ocean. You guys most likely have inside the USS Flag. So we'll start off with David. Go ahead and describe your character, what they look like, who they are, and what are they doing during this time of reprieve. There's really much going on at the moment.
Yes, my character is named Clang. Full name is Rosie because she does look a bit like the Rosie character, Rosie the Riveter, but she's a bit more physical. She's a she's a 6'3", 220 pounds beast of a woman. She looks a lot like Gwendolyn Christie. She was my inspiration for this character, so she's female, obviously with the Rosie name. Rosie Klanowski. She is a Detroit native, born to Polish immigrants, and this is the first time that my character does not speak French. She speaks English and Polish. Um, she's a master mechanic with a knack for robotics. She is rarely seen without her custom built 4 feet tall utility drone. His name is Robbie O'Toole Mark II. You can ask her about the Mark II. The robot is the one who carries the tubes. She doesn't bother with that. It makes sure that she's aware of the danger because she has a bit of a she's a little bit absent-minded at times. So maybe it's the MMA fighting that she does. Sometimes maybe she got her bells rang a bit more than she should have. So the Clang moniker comes from her fighting days. She was she has a heavy hitting sorry a heavy hitting combat style which got her the reputation of hitting like a ton of iron. So thus the Clang moniker. And she's now with G.I. Joe. She's a transfer. She was working on an oil rig before, but looks like they always need a good mechanic. So she tries to bring her problem solving skills to the battlefield with the Joes.
All right. And yeah, what is Clang doing inside the USS Flag? What sort of leisurely or non-leisurely activities or recreational activities that she has going on?
Now, she doesn't have any recreational activities because when she's taking some time off, it's to work on an engine or another one. So she's basically working, doing maintenance on aircrafts or the like on the USS Flag. Not that
All
she's
right, all right.
always working, but she does like that a lot.
Okay, so we'll say that Clang is working on the current whale that's been signed to y'all for your upcoming mission. Um,
Yes,
yeah.
she's trying to fine tune all the details for the whale.
All right, all right, all right. Cool, cool, cool. Aaron,
Yes, sir.
go ahead and describe your character and what are they doing in the USS Fly?
My name is Ass Kicker. The real name is Roger Fields. He grew up in a broken up home. His dad was a bit of a drunk, used to beat him just for the heck of it. So he grew up on the streets, kept kind of rough and, into the whole violence thing. He decided he wanted to join Cobra, not for their principles, just for the money. And he heard that Cobra has really good health care. He may have confused with the actual medical Cobra group, but he's not quite sure. But Cobra deemed he was too mentally unstable to join them. Yes, too mentally unstable to join a group with, a guy that a dentist that wears, it's just suspenders and his briefs, and a guy that dresses as a bird. A friend of his talked him to join a G.I. Joe to way to vent his pent-up aggressions and to, get payback for Cobra for turning him down. He's usually wandering around with an Uzi and a baseball bat. He loves his baseball bats. He's 1 second away from wrapping it in barbed wire, much like Lucille, but he hasn't done that yet, but he's thinking about it. And in his downtime or for relaxation, he is usually in the whatever you call it, where to practice melee combat, and he's taken, he got like his own rage room set up in there where he's smashing things with his baseball bat and practicing beating on things.
All right. Is he listening to any music as he's like practicing?
Probably heavy metal. The heaviest, the better.
All right. Cool. All right. Ryan.
All right, I'm playing Anchor. He was kind of like a Ultimate Ninja Warrior type guy. He was training for that through just parkour around the neighborhood. And then when a couple of boats crashed into each other by the dock nearby, he ran into action, used his parkour to jump from debris to debris and save people. And the rush of saving people, he realized, was better than anything he got from parkour. So he signed up for the Coast Guard, and now he is a seaborne rescue trooper. So officially, when he's on the flag, he works the muster station. So whenever there's an emergency, people go to the muster station, and then they divide and conquer. And recreationally, he taps into his parkour roots. So he finds the most uneven areas of the riggings and just tries to get from one to another without disturbing any of the operations of the ship.
All right. Cool. So, you guys are going about your day, playing some heavy metal, beating some heavy metal, shooting some heavy metal, or probably jumping over some heavy metal. Some variation of that. Who really knows? Until you guys get a beep on your HTB pads, requesting your appearance over towards the brig area. So you guys make your way over there, some faster than others, I would assume. Until you make your way into the main bridge area. The main bridge area is pretty large. We'll say that it's about 60 feet, 60 by 60 feet, probably bigger than that. Windows, 360 windows. In the middle is a large table where you have those the hieroglyphic or hologram, the hologram maps, full 3D, has a 3D, modeling and whatnot. When you zoom in, see various some of the not green shirts, but probably white shirts, as they are, indeed sailors, or probably blue shirts. We'll say they're blue shirts. Working by, you do see over at the main hole, you do see a man in a nice leather jacket, smooth mustache, and a emerald hat over at the helm. And over on the side of the main map area, you see a man in a blue sweater, a blue beanie, goatee, black mustache. He probably has blue eyes. Have to recheck, and a little parrot on his shoulders. That will be shipwreck. To his right, you have a man wearing a sleeveless vest with a tattoo of the Marine insignia on his chest. Green fatigues and a nice green hat. bushy mustache. I think it's probably lamb chops. I think it is lamb chops that he has.
It's not handlebar.
I think it is handlebar mustache.
Mhm.
And looks like he eats nails for breakfast dry. That will be Gung Ho. As by who arrives first?
I do.
All right, who's arriving second? Who's arriving second?
I am arriving last because I had told Robbie to come with me, but he sometimes has a mind of its own, so I had to go back and fetch him.
I'll come casually showing in second. Then it's fine.
All right, so they see you arrive, and Gung Ho kind of look over at Anchor and Ass Kicker, and you see that Gung Ho has a very puzzled look as he looks over at you two and says, "You know, usually there are any situations, this sucker right here is usually the last one to come over here, which I find very surprising. I don't know what that means." As you hear Shipwreck goes, you know, I think I had Kling work on the whale, make sure that it's all nice and ready for their upcoming mission. I'll take the blame for that one. As you see, Gung Ho says, "Huh? Mm, no. She's getting that work when she gets up here." As he goes, "Oh, okay, all right." Um, Lin Klang, we do finally arrive. Gung Ho is staring daggers at you. As says, "Private, where have you been?"
I was trying to find my robot. I think I have to fine tune the wheels on Robbie because he's getting slower than he should be. I don't know why.
Old age.
50 push-ups.
Why she's going to do that.
And we'll have our first roll. Go ahead and roll me athletics.
Oh, one of my specialties.
Athletics.
Not literally a specialty, but still, I got a D8. Oh, sweet. Owlbear lets us roll them both at the same time. A 2! All right, it's a 9.
Hey, no, you've been working on this on the whale all day. You know, you're a little tired, whatnot. As a gun ho is staring at you, kind of laughing to himself and he says, "Let that be a lesson for you, maggots. All right, if you're on time, you're late. If you're late, get the deal with me." As he says, "Okay, tough guy. Okay, tough guy. All right. Whenever you get done, Clang, you can get back up. Take your time. So we just got a distress signal from one of the research ships further out into the Pacific Ocean. Um, what they're researching, well, it's classified. Thankfully, we have access to said classified information. As they are working on a particular new technology. With all the large alien robots coming in and the new, is it Energon? I think it's called Energon, right? It's like, yeah, Energon, one of those things, those glowing rock thingies. It says, yeah, they were seeing what kind of use they can make with technical advancements from that. One of those being is a weather changer. Big, right? But I don't know if it's still working or not. Either way, with technology as impactful as that, obviously Cobra wants to get his gory hands on it. And unfortunately, he has. Well, not he himself. He hired a few mercenaries over at Florida. You probably heard of them, the Dreadnoks. Tough son of a guns. Not tougher than us, I tell you what. Bikers. All the thing they wield flamethrowers, chainsaws, the like. and they're Australian.
Hmm.
Nah. Well, either way, it shouldn't be a one moment. Mm. Well, they shouldn't be too much of a problem from there. They sent one of their auxiliary forces over there to take care of to take over the ship. I believe they do have a small patrol of Murrays accompany with them. So we would need you guys to one moment. Let me give me some water. Oh, time out.
That's the problem with cool voices.
Yeah.
You have to lubricate the pipe.
Yep.
All right, I'm trying a specialized role. I like Owlbear. This is my first time using it.
Yeah, it's tougher for the specialized roles to figure out what you actually roll because the image is just everywhere.
Well, I don't
Because
know.
yeah,
I see my dice pretty clearly.
yeah, it's because you can't trust the result that it gives you because it adds
Right.
all the results. So you have to which one was the best one? Oh, it disappeared. So you can't get it back with the history. But
Yeah, sorry, Jamal. We were just playing with Owlbear's dice roller, seeing how specialization works.
Gotcha. Yeah. Don't know if you guys have the DD dice or sign up with DD dice, but you're able to do that with that. Though it will take a bit to get that set up, but I'll be eyeballing it and whatnot as well. But for a while. Oh yeah. So your mission is to take that research ship back into Allied hands, and hopefully bust some skulls along the way. Right? Thank you, Polly. Thank you, Polly. That all that being said, do you guys have any questions?
It's just the three of us.
Yeah. What about it?
I don't know how to drive a boat.
I do.
Okay, so then we get there with the whale, and how do we drive back?
Well, don't mess up the whale, or use the ship.
Okay, but like, do we tow the ship behind the whale, or I figured we would need two drivers, one for each.
Well, I can drive.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
That's
I can drive.
all I was asking.
Yeah. Sorry, I can drive. I mean, I'm not.
If you need extra help, why don't you just say that? All right. We can give you some kind of beacon in order to evac, rescue, to evac ships and or helicopters your way so that you can have it more secure.
Yeah, that would be helpful. Who's in charge?
We leave that to the three of y'all. I really don't give a crap.
What happened to the crew of the ship?
Well, all right. What the play? No, stop.
No.
Hopefully that didn't happen, but knowing Cobra and the Dreadnoughts, they're probably tied up. Hopefully not walking the plank, but hopefully there hasn't been any dead on arrivals when you guys actually arrive. This is new technology, so they're gonna still need folks to operate it. So if you find hostages, please, you know what to do. No collateral. Also no collateral. I just want to make that clear. Not, I trust y'all, but just we got someone from the Renegades. Just want to make that clear.
Don't look at me like that. So as far as so we can't hurt the prisoners. How about the dreadnoughts and the other cobras? Are we allowed to put the hurry on them?
What?
Oh, I
All
like
right,
it.
free game, free game.
I like to hear.
Well, yeah.
Sorry,
I like
does
the
Eric
game.
have the authority? Like, does he have the authority to tell us we've got full clearance on rules of engagement, or does somebody have to sign off on them?
Oh, look. Let's see, let's see a shipwreck look at Polly. Says, no, Polly's an official member of the Joes, and he's the same rank as me. So,
Works for me.
And I think
with
he's
that,
a
any
general.
other captain of the ship? Captain of the ship? You're not the captain of the ship. Give me crackers. Yeah. Quiet, please. But finding hostages, take care of them, and if things go bad, we would rather you guys destroy the machine than let it go into the hands of Cobra and the Dreadnoughts.
Destroy the machine. Got it.
The machine can be rebuilt. People can't. All right. Any other questions? All
I think I'm
once.
good.
So, do we know approximately how many enemies are on the ship?
Well, let's see. Can't really say, but could probably say good, probably over 10, 15, maybe even 20. Um,
You see, that would have been a good question to ask, but you know, I'm not an army girl, so I mean, I'm there for the sports.
probably a good quarter of that force does belong to Cobra. Is probably the escort team. Yeah. So, um, other than that, any other questions? Also, be careful. They have a weather machine on their side. All right. Anything
Okay.
else? Going once, going twice. All right. Cool. As you guys get set on your way, go into a little lock and load montage as everybody is picking up their primarily melee based weapons. Got Claim picking up a large sledgehammer, which I believe has a was it fire?
I don't remember. I'm going to tell you that.
Mhm.
It was sledgehammer, scary and blazing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so a large menacing sledgehammer, probably with like spikes or whatnot, and it does have the uh match surface area on the sledgehammer. So when she does go for a swing, she can just hit it on the ground, just
Yeah.
blazes on fire. We got Not Lucille, carried by Ass Kicker. Uh, you know, what kind of is this? A metal bat? Is it a wooden bat?
No, it's a good old fashioned American wooden bat.
Mm, okay, all right, cool. And Anchor, along with a couple of ninja weapons, also has a large anchor to
They're
use.
actually nautical tools. He's just using them as ninja weapons.
Mm, okay, all right. As you guys slow walk over to the whale. The whale itself is a large hover vehicle that can be used on both land and sea. Currently, it's being used on the sea. With let me find the vehicle stats on here. So it's equipped with 105 millimeter pounder port starboard cannons, 1.75 twin Thrasher aircraft guns, surface to air missiles, depth charges, and a reconnaissance motorcycle and reconnaissance sled that could go on one. Nice. Hefty gal. What is the name of this whale that you guys are riding on?
Shamu.
Samu? All right. So As you guys ride off into the distance, the door, the large dock doors on the USS flag opens. As who's driving? Who's driving? As
Right.
Klein, puts the pedal in the middle and drives off. Whoosh. Um, you guys are given the coordinates onto your GPS system and HTTP pads. Um, the time of day is around evening time. Sun is setting a little bit. Um, Water is clear. Currently is unbothered, so it's a nice smooth sail, one would say, um, to get there. All right. Want one of y'all to make me either an alertness test or a technology test to check the radar or check outside to see what's out. To get a good look out to see what's up.
Can I throw survival out there if it's navigation related?
If it's navigation related, I'll say survival. Yeah.
All right, I will do that then.
Klein
Oh my
would
goodness.
make a technology test, and she would task Robbie to make an alertness check if it's okay with you.
Yeah,
So 7.
that's a 7. So even though survival is one of my expertise skills, there's no forgiving a 2 on a d20.
Has Anchor been on the whale before?
No, that's the problem.
It's a,
He's got to get used
it's a
to how
new
she
vehicle.
works.
Klein is going to roll for technology. Oh,
Oh my
it's a
god.
nice 6.
Are they
I,
trying to get us to do DD Dice subscriptions? Is that it?
but I did
Let
tell
me
you
let me
that
let,
she tends to be
let me
absent.
let me do a
Test
let
roll.
me try and roll from here. And if
Robbie,
you're having trouble with your dice, and would like some virtual ones, try DDD now.
Yeah,
that's
much better than us.
so Robbie got a
Yeah, these dice are
14.
sucking.
14 alertness for Robbie.
All right.
Everyone's going
So
black one. I'll change.
Robbie gets a alert as he kind of he she it, they it's
To me, it's a boy, but I mean, it's a robot.
all right. All right, so Robbie he kind of signals you, says clang. Said bogeys ahead. Two it says 2 dots. Looks like water vehicles ahead. Warning.
She's going to tap the head of Robbie, and just to tell the other guys, okay, thanks, Robbie, good boy. Hey, we have incoming on that side, 2 dots. And by the way, I'm trying my best for the female voice, but I think that Gwendolyn Christie has as a more manly voice than I am when I'm trying to be a lady. She's better than me at everything.
Hmm. All right. So you guys have a little bit. You guys have a little bit of time before you guys actually making contact with the patrol. Um, what are you guys doing in order to prepare for company?
I'll get in one of the gunnery positions.
Me too.
All right.
Can I
What gun are you guys manning?
The Thrasher machine guns.
All right.
can I try to fine tune the radar system to improve the efficiency of the missiles?
Yeah, you make him either you or Robbie roll me a technology roll.
Klein is going to do that because she's much better. So she's not trying
What are
to
you doing
repair
over there,
something. So it's a D. Sorry,
Okay.
D8. Just a moment. It's coming. It's coming. Oh,
Whoa.
that's nice. At 21, technology.
All right, Robbie's in charge.
It's Klein who did it.
Oh, Glenn did
Robbie.
that one? Okay, good.
Now, Robbie, he can do some technology, but she's the brain. He's just the walking toolbox. He's a nice one. Nice one. She pats the head. You're a good boy.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and do this because yeah, the non-DD dice roller is a little nasty. I'm gonna send an invite to my Discord. I have a few dice rollers on my Discord channel. That does pretty well. I have the if you once you guys get on, if you press / on the top row it says roll, roll command. Type in the dice that you're rolling, and it'll give you the results and show the individual numbers on there. Because, yeah, I got a few rolls from that one, and it is it's nasty. Oh, it's very nasty. Um, but if you want to use the DD Dig dice, you can. Totally not sponsored. Totally not sponsored. So,
Where did you say you sent the link?
Yeah, it's in the Facebook.
I had closed Facebook.
and once you guys get situated, I'm gonna go ahead and have you guys roll initiative. uh, for anybody that is listening, for this current segment, the music that I have playing in my head will be, I believe it is called. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, Eternal Struggle from Soul Calibur 2. This is specifically the theme for Cervantes, the the undead pirate wielding a large long sword and a small sword with a pistol on there.
So how do
Pretty
you
cool guy.
how do you use the dice roller on Discord?
So you do / and a list to show up, and you click on roll or select roll, and then you type in the dice that you're rolling. So if you're rolling a d20, you do a d20 plus whatever skill dice you'll add to that.
So I'm just sticking to the owlbear dice.
Did that work? It worked.
Oh well.
So roll.
Either way,
Oh,
go ahead.
1d20 and 1d. I'm just trying to figure this out. I haven't used their die roller before, so I was playing with it. Let me go ahead and just use Albert for now. But it doesn't have a D2 on there. So
Yeah, I rolled the D4 and I'm just dividing the result by 2.
Oh, that'll work.
On the DD, it doesn't seem to be telling us who rolled what. I know I did roll a 7 for the initiative.
Okay. I saw a 14.
I got a 13 on mine.
Yeah, and
All
I
right.
rolled a 16, but that's actually a 14.
All right, cool. So got jumping around. We got Anchor, followed by Ass Kicker, and then Clang, and then
Oh, I
for
forgot that Robbie has independence protocols, so he rolls his own initiative.
okay.
Can I repeat that? So it doesn't seem to be rolling the D2 when I roll with
Let's see.
PD.
Did you do plus D2?
I didn't do the plus. Just a moment. Try like that.
There we go.
Okay, it's a 10.
Okay.
Hey, all right.
Okay.
Looks
So
like Robbie is better than me.
so we got Anchor, Ass Kicker, um, Robbie, and Clang. And then let me roll for.
And for the independence protocol that Robbie has, I have to decide what he does if his turn comes before mine. So when he doesn't know what to do, he does an alertness check because he's always looking out for danger.
All right. Cool. We got a 14 and what? Boo boo.
And Ryan, I do have a question for you because of the independence protocol.
Okay.
So Robbie comes first, and the predetermined command is an alertness check.
Okay.
But if on my turn I want to command him, can I still do that? I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I believe you can.
Okay.
Let me just read up on Independence Protocol, but I'm pretty sure it still works. It still works normally. All right,
All
pets.
right, so
Creating a
with the minions, so we got Anchor, Murray number one, Murray number two, Ass Kicker, then Robbie and Clang. The Murrays look to be about a good 100 feet away. As you see a pair bolting towards you guys. Anchor.
Yeah. So just to finish, I looked up David. Yeah. So it still follows your commands. It's just that it has its own initiative is the main thing for Independence Protocol, and it gets to do a predetermined thing. But yeah, you can
Okay.
still command it. All right.
Okay.
Sorry, Jamal. Repeat. How far away are they?
They're about 100 feet away from you guys.
Well, do you know what the range of a Thrasher anti-aircraft heavy machine gun is?
Why don't you tell me that?
It is 100 feet. Now, when you say it's about 100 feet, what side of 100 is it?
I like the question.
It's on the right side. It's within range. It's
Okay,
within
great.
range.
It's
All right, so
99.
then I'm not going to take any of the alternate effects that do extra damage because I am not a very good shot. Hopefully, we can get close enough and we can board them. But for now, I will fire to the best of my ability. Oh, well, there we go. So that is actually a 20, not a 22. But that is a
All right.
20 firing the heavy machine gun at the nearest moray.
All right. So Murray number one or Murray number two? Murray number one is on the right side. Murray number two is on the left side.
Well, we got to go with number one then.
All right, number one, and it is armor. It is anti-tank, so it does
Ignores
um
plating. Yep.
has passive plating. So yeah, you do your 20 does hit
Excellent. So that
as
does 2 damage.
take the turret of the aircraft cannon as you just start unloading. The vibrations and the recoil kind of rattles your bones a little bit. As you start to see sparks fly from the left most Murray. Um, and what anything else on your turn?
I'm going to use my move action to reload.
All right, cool. Cut. As you see various cut shots of him, opening up the cartridge, putting in putting in the bullet belts, putting in, cock it back up, and getting ready. The Murrays start to do basic maneuvers. Murray number one is going to go to the left side of the whale, kind of getting a little bit closer. So it's kind of closing in about a good 60 feet closer on your left side, while Murray number two is getting 60 feet closer on the right side, as this is attempting to do the nice little pincer maneuver or whatnot as both crew starts to unload. Murray number one is going to start to shoot with its remote machine gun. Right, does an 11 hit the whale?
No. Come on, this is the whale. This was the big ticket item for that Christmas.
Yes, no, maybe so.
No, toughness 23.
Toughness 23. Nah, it's as you guys take cover, as you guys hear the bullets ricochet off of the armor plating of the whale. And we'll have one of the guys on top take a shot with the twin barrel cannon.
Now, this one's anti-tank, so we will ignore our plating on this one. Which means...
All right, a 14 does not hit. The whale is a beast of a vehicle. While the other, as the Murray number two, is going to make another shot with his main cannons.
It's a 21 without
Again,
toughness.
21 to do. And second one. What you thinking? What you thinking? 17. As you can see a top view of the ocean, as you can see both Murrays is just unloading, as you see sparks just picking off the whale. As you guys just hear this rhythmic thudding coming in. Whale is doing fine. Whale is doing great.
That's what it does.
All right, ass kicker.
I'm going to aim my gun at the anti-aircraft gun at the same one that Ryan shot at.
All right. Fire away.
I went back to Discord. It's easier. And I got a 21 with a crit on the 20.
All right, that indeed.
If that counts for anything.
Ooh, my goodness. Yeah, so you guys are making quick work with the Murray number one as you just shred into it to the sides. You see a large, a sizable explosion coming in from the side of the Murray. As you see some of the Cobra members on there kind of jump off the ship because they don't want to be what's going on there. Some are still there. No, still trying to stay stalwart, but it's not looking good. Not looking good. Anything else on your turn, ass kicker?
Nope. Actually, real quick, Ryan, technical question for you. I get 2 attack actions. So does that mean I can fire this twice? Or how does that work on
it
this
has
type?
the reload trait.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to reload and that's it then.
Don't reload with the move action.
Oh, so you're suggesting
Could I
fire?
fire my move action to reload and then use the other, or does it have to be
No, because
one
the
after the
attacking,
other?
it's like both of them are one action.
That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, so I'll just shoot and then I will reload. And that's it for me.
All right. You don't want to shoot again?
We decide we can't
Okay.
because I have
All right.
I have to reload in between shots, and that interrupts the attack action.
Cool. All right. Robbie.
Uh,
Go for it, but
Robbie is going to make an alertness check because that is what he does when he doesn't have a command. Other than that,
Right. What is he keeping
Mm.
alert for? Or what is he looking out for?
I forgot the D20. Just a moment, because he has the acute sense perk plus D8. He's always looking for what can fall on Clang, what might be coming, like a missile or something like that. So that's what he's looking for, basically. Anything that can hit his master.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and give me that roll.
So that's 15 plus 8.
Sheesh.
Well, that's pretty good. I hope there's something to
That
be
is
found.
and then that
Not
is an
that I'm
8 on the
looking for
D8.
danger. Ah, that's true.
So that is a crit.
Yeah.
So you said that he's looking out for potential dangers.
Yep.
Well, it looks like Murray #1 is going to do a Hail Mary ram at the whale, and looks like you see some of the Cobra members taking out their guns, getting ready to board. So
Bring it on.
something to look out for.
Something to look forward to.
please bring it. That's what I've been waiting for.
All right. Clang.
Now, not that we have time to talk with the other members that much, but I see that the whale has the intimidation trait skill plus D6.
Okay.
Maybe we could play chicken.
Ooh.
I mean, why not? So
Oh,
since my driving is not that good, I guess it would be a D20 with the D6. I don't know how. Maybe my bad driving is going to be more intimidating, so he might not understand what's happening.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
So I'm going to roll a D20 and a D6 for Clang.
And so is Murray #1.
Oh, I rolled a D8. Sorry. Can I stop that? Do you want me to roll a D6 just to?
Yeah. Give me a D6. Give me a D6.
Yeah. Sorry, I just. It was bad. Ah,
Oy.
so it's
All right.
worse.
So
Got a 9. I think.
and the Murray driver got a 13. So he's going for it. He's not. He's like, oh, it can't scare me. Huh?
Oh no, it was a D6 when I look at the result. I thought that I had that I did input a D8, but it was a D6, so it's 13 legit. Oops,
Yeah, 13.
sorry.
All right. So you got a 13?
Yep.
All right. So that is a tie.
Oh.
Roll again.
Hmm.
As you see it cut to Clang's eyes as she narrows her brow, as it cuts to the trooper's eyes and he narrows his brow as both of them just hit the gas. Who's
And
going to check it out first?
she's going to scream at the top of her lungs to try to be more intimidating while she's driving into it.
What
Well,
she's
you're
screaming?
intimidating us.
What is Clang screaming currently?
I can make it. Ah! Something like that.
I'll allow it. Go ahead. I'll give you an upshift on that.
Yay. Thank you, Jamal.
Now,
I
I
hope
just
it
want to
works.
paint a picture here that the whale, the cockpit is in the middle and the back. The gunners are in the front. So if you are ramming, you're sacrificing us while you're in a
That's
pretty
not a
safe
mind
position.
game.
So I think we're all screaming right now.
Yeah. He's willing to sacrifice us to save his life. What the heck?
Come on, Anchor. It's just a mind game. Don't sell it.
Well, it's working.
Ass kicker. I thought you were the crazy one.
No, it's
By
an ass
that-
kicker. It's an ass kicker anchor move is what it is. It's not a mind game. It's an ass kicker anchor game.
So she's got the
All right.
23 with the intimidation.
All right, dang. All right. So, no, she's screaming off the no, you're screaming off the top of she's screaming off the top of their lungs,
Right.
and that echoes almost. Everybody can hear it as you see the Murray just like and he just pulls off. Um some of the some more Cobra Troopers also fall off of it as well. Um leaving only just him as the driver. Um But yeah, crazy series of events as we get to the top of the initiative order. Anchor, as you kind of gather their bearings, that was close. That was close. But you knew she'd do it, right? Right?
Did I?
I complete faith
What
in her
was Anchor
to
doing?
do something.
All right. So I'm just gonna bring up something that even I am not sure how I would rule this. No, I probably wouldn't rule this in my favor, but I will say that like water has multiple benefits. One of them is if an enemy fails an attack against you, your next attack targeting them gains an edge. And you know what? Even as I'm reading it, attack against the whale is not an attack against me. This does not apply right now. So I will just go back to firing the heavy machine guns. Yeah, this is more what I was expecting. So that is not even the 8 that it looks like. It's a 6. So even though this thing is charging right towards me and I've already hit it once, no, I just like I'm so rattled by the idea that it's maybe I blow this thing up, I'm just getting a face full of explosion, and
And you're
throws me off my
still
game.
kind of freaked out by the woman screen behind you and aiming for
Yeah.
that other ship. It's kind of throwing you off your game.
It's
aiming
a
at the
type.
other- Go ahead.
No, it's a type of scream that like it vibrates your body.
Yeah, exactly. And I was just firing a heavy machine gun, and yet she's what's making my body vibrate.
All right.
So, yeah, I
Anything
think
else
if
on your turn?
she had given me any reason to be confident, but that scream is what totally threw me off. So I will reload once again, and I believe that's it. I've been looking over all of my perks, and I'm just not made to be a vehicle driver. I'm made for
I will say
fists and
that
faces.
I will say that currently the Murray is about 30 feet, well, say 20 feet away from you. Just to let you know, putting that out there.
You think I can make
All
the
right.
jump?
So, the Murray kind of first
actually,
Murray
no,
kind of
Jim-
swerves a little bit.
Sorry,
Go
Jamal,
ahead.
can I just do one other thing? So I do have scuba gear. This I got that from the Spec'd Out influence. Instead of reloading, can I put on my scuba gear just in case I need to bail out?
You may.
Okay, so that's what I'll do.
All right, cool. So the first Murray is going to swerve a little bit, and it kind of does like a little like water drift. Still within like 30 feet of you guys, and it's going to fire its main machine gun cannons at y'all. It's guys. The man's doing his best here. If you can't scare him, why not just shoot him? And of course, it doesn't. It's a 16. Um, as he tries to give himself a nice little like scream as he's like shooting as well, but it's not piercing the armor. The Murray number 2, has currently been unchallenged at the moment, is going as you guys see. All right, you know what? You see that on the sides, you see a couple of port starboard shore cannons. Is going to attempt to actually no, I was going to do the No, I'm gonna try and he's going to aim and he's gonna fire some missiles at y'all. Because see, he's gonna try that and see if that works. As you guys see a couple of missiles poof out from the sides, and again, this whale is a beast. 17 does not hit. Uh, and the one of the passengers is going to use the 23 millimeter twin barrel cannons to try and punch more holes into the whale. Um, with some avail. Let's see if it goes well. Ah. And it does not. The Murray does get probably about it stays within range, so it's probably still about like 60 feet out. As he's currently circling y'all, trying to shoot. Um, so with that being said, oh, I think it was ass kicker. Yeah. It's your turn. The
Right.
second beret is about 20 feet out, while the first beret is about well, the second beret is about 60 feet out, while the first beret is about 20 feet away.
So
What you doing?
again, so like regular gun, can I aim the upshift on this? Does that
Mhm.
work? Okay. I'm gonna aim, do my upshift, and then I'm gonna take shot at that first one. First one is going out at some point. 20 plus D6. Probably not today. Got an 8. And then I'm going to reload.
All right,
Again,
all
her,
right,
her
all right.
scream just threw us both off.
Yeah.
Got you. All right. And that ends your turn?
Yep, that's
Anything
it.
else?
Just reloading.
All right. Robbie.
Robbie is going to do an alertness check again for now. Oh, bear. Oh, Didi. Oh, that's an 8 that time.
The Robbie is also rattled by Clay's scream as
Well,
he just hear just like
should be used
sounds
to it.
like someone's doing a drum solo a little bit, like a quiet drum solo. As Robbie goes, I didn't know you can yell like that.
Mm.
All right.
So, on Klang's turn, can I give him? Can I give him a command to lend assistance? If I want
Yeah,
to do like a targeting roll, can I do that? I mean, he does have
I'll
a
say so.
D2 in targeting.
Yep. Out
Nope.
loud, out loud.
Okay. So what Klang is going to do? You said that the Mori was 30 feet away.
20.
Ah, that's the wrong answer, Jamal. Come on.
I didn't know it was it was no,
Right
no,
answer
it
for
is
me.
right answer. I'm the DM. I'm the GM guy. Dang it.
But if he's 20 feet away, he's coming at us, so he's basically going to come just next to us, going to pass us.
He's like trying to stay in range and like he's trying to shoot. He might go for another ram, might not, but like he's pumped.
Okay.
You know,
So Klang is going to climb up on the top of the driving space, like the I don't know what it's called. So she's going to climb on top of the aft cabin, and she's
Mhm.
going to tell Robbie, "Okay, hold my shirt." So she's going to just get on top of it and ready for a shotgun shot to the face of the driver of the Mori.
Okay. Let me just see if they have. Do they have this? They do not, unfortunately. Okay, all right, all right. Um, um, first, give me a technology roll to see if Robbie can
Yes.
actually properly hold you in place.
Yeah, because sometimes he has a mind of its own. Oh, he can. That's good. I just
Right.
revived the grip on the pincer, so it's been all tuned up. It's all fine. So
All
she's
right.
going to
So,
time and ready the gun to fire.
all right. Roll to shoot.
So I don't want to impair our rolls, but since it's moving fast, I guess I'm getting some downshifts to that. I'd prefer that
Um,
you said no, but just to be fair.
we'll say at this moment, like, the whale currently hasn't moved, and the Murray itself has mainly been stationary trying to shoot at you. So there hasn't really been any like major movement between you guys. So no downshift from that. I was going to give you downshift if you failed the command check, but you didn't. So
Okay,
do the roll
good.
anyway.
And we said with the upshift, so that's a D6. And here we go. That's a 14. I forgot to aim. Too bad.
At the trooper, not the Murray hip itself.
No, it was
Um,
at the driver. She's a bit sadistic.
So the driver probably has cover.
Probably, maybe. So maybe the trooper then. That would be a better idea.
well, the
He's
trooper
the one
is the
shooting at us.
driver. And he doesn't. Unfortunately, has his cabin right smack dab in front of her, and so it does hit. It does hit.
Yay. I like the sound of that. It
I was waiting
does.
for the butt.
Yeah, I was waiting for the bet as well.
I mean, I'll say this: Clang is now outside of the armored cabin,
Hmm.
and
I
if
know.
anything does happen with the whale itself, there might be some rolls. But you know, no,
Well,
no,
shit
no,
can
no.
happen.
Stuff can happen. Stuff can happen.
Stuff
Top
can
of the
happen.
round.
So it does
Real quick,
two
set
sharp
ending return.
damage. Too sharp for the shotgun.
Oh, too sharp. Okay, he's dead.
He's deadly. Yeah.
As you lean out, as guys you see Clang lean out, and take out what kind of shotgun? I'm assuming a SPOS 12, unless you're a fan of the Remington. Um,
Now I'm more a fan of the Stinger. So it's a Stinger because it has the ammo feeder.
okay, all
It's a
right.
big Stinger.
As you lean in, as you just see like just instant regret in the trooper's face as you just as you see a gory discretion shot as blood kind of splatters into the windows.
Take that, Cobra.
Yeah. And when she succeeds, she screams, "You're lucky it wasn't my sledgehammer!"
All right, cool. Top of the round. Um, Anchor.
All right, follow me here. What I'm picturing,
Mhm.
I hop out of the gunner position, start
All
running
right,
towards the front of the boat,
all
activate
right.
the reconnaissance sled, so it shoots out the front and opens the loading ramp. I then leap off the loading ramp, bounce off the reconnaissance sled, or maybe surf on it for a little bit until we get close enough to the moray, and then leap onto the
Mhm.
moray.
All right. Acrobatics or athletics check.
All right. And I will just point out I have mobility, which lets me sprint as a move action. So I can get a lot of movement on my turn. So athletics is one of my things. So let me put away this D. No, ignore that. Put away the D4, roll with the D8. And you know what? Once per scene while in an aquatic environment, I can roll athletics with an edge. So I'm going to do that.
Okay.
All right, so 15 instead of a 1. That was a good time to use this.
Mhm.
18 in total.
18 in total. All right. Yeah, you press a button as it loosens the sled, do a little front flip, go into surfer mode on top of the water sled. As you get closer to the Murray, you front flip off, woof, 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 ninja land onto the Murray.
Nice.
As you see the driver and currently about say like 3 troopers, um, a driver and 3 troopers on the Murray.
All right. Do I have any actions left?
So that was your move action. So you still have your standard action.
All right. I'm going to draw my anchor. And is there anyone within 10 feet of me?
Yes, all of them are.
Sweet. Then. I thought I had a multi-attack. Oh, no, the multi-attack is with the smaller weapon. No, I got to do it with the battle anchor. So I am going to attack the ugly one.
Bonk. Hey, he ain't that ugly now. He's
Well, then I attack one uglier than him. Unless Cobra just put all its prettiest eels onto this one moray.
Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Oh.
All right, so I rolled an 18. This is a specialized roll. I'm specializing finesse. So it's a 25 total, and it is a crit.
All right. He is deadery doodah. You're killing him.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're like just top of the head.
Yeah, like whoa, really cool spinning blade style. I will point out, even though he's dead, so it doesn't matter. The battle anchor has the traumatic upgrade, which means that he would have taken 1 point of smarts damage on top of it when I rolled the crit, as I just did. But yeah, so the 2 blunt damage and 1 stun, or I guess 2 stun, was enough to take him out.
Yes, and you did crit with that. So that does scare the other 2 troopers with that. That is a critical success. One of them jumps out. Screw this. I'm
All
out.
right.
Good choice.
They don't pay me enough for this.
All right. One
All right.
last.
Anything else on your turn?
Yes. Where is it? Not think fast, not mobility. Oh shoot, I should have had another upshift on that. Oh well. Oh, there's something in here that lets me defend as a free action when I've got my there we go, Whisper Warrior. So while wielding a weapon with the martial arts trait and silent traits, with my battle anchor does, you can defend as a free action. So I defend, which means that they roll attacks against me as with a snag.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Speaking of which, the Cobra Trooper is going to try and stab you with a knife. Um, it's a mm-hmm. That's 20 plus 20 plus 18. All right, that is a 4.
A 4?
Goes over and tries to stab you. It goes in for a understab. You parry with your left hand. Circle it over, punch him in the face. Gets back to knife fighting stance, and the driver, Cobra Trooper, is he's going to try and shoot more stuff at the whale. He has a hit. He has a hit. Like he has to. Air to water missile. And his anti-tank. And as a smart scope, I'm trying to remember what the smart scope does. Let's see here. Scope, smart scope. Oh, it just adds some more range to that. Oh well. 20 plus 6. And it does not, as it flops on the side of the whale. Does not hit its mark. Um, okay, all right. That makes it Ass Kicker's turn.
So which moray is Ryan on?
I think it was Moray 1.
Currently,
No.
the only active moray is the second one.
Is that the one that Ryan's on? Or is he
First
still on the
moray is, and the first one is out of commission.
right, but which one's Ryan
Is
on?
it,
My
and
question.
Ryan is on the second moray.
Okay. Well, I'm
As you
hesitant
guys
to
see,
shoot the moray that my companion's on. That's why I was asking.
I appreciate that.
Well, I am going to pull my Uzi out. How far away is it at this point?
It's about 60 feet.
Okay. I'm going to pull my Uzi off and take a shot at one of the guys I can see.
All right. You got the guy by anchor, and you got the driver.
I'm going to aim at the driver. I'm going to aim and take a shot at him.
Okay.
So whoops. Roll D20 plus D6. For a 14.
That does hit.
Very nice.
How much damage does he take?
I forgot to note. Oh, yeah, you got it there. That does, I think it's one sharp.
All right.
And then I will take my second attack and aim and shoot at him again for a. Doesn't do it on Mac. Okay. Roll D20 plus D6. And that one was a 11.
An 11, unfortunately, that misses. As after he took that first shot, he starts to like get in cover. He's like, oh man, oh, they are not having a good day. Absolutely not having a good day.
And that's
all right, cool. Anything else on your turn?
That's it for me.
All right, cool. Robbie
Robbie's going to do an alertness check.
Okay.
He's a good boy. Oh, he's fine-tuned at that. An 18.
All right, an 18. All right. So the driver, and Robbie is analyzing. The driver, he looks hurt. He get the feeling that the driver is counting his losses. You do see him start to like tap something on the radio, and he's like talking on there. You don't know what he's talking about. But he looks like he's calling for some sort of support.
Okay. And who's left on the boat with anchor? Only the driver, or is there someone else?
As the driver and the guy that has knife fighting anchor.
Okay. So Klang is going to point at the driver, and she's going to say, "Hey, driver, you want a little bit of this, a little bit of that? You would be so lucky. Instead, you get the anchor." And she is giving lending assistance to anchor with her action. That's what she does.
That's how you use your scream.
Cool. All right. So, is that the end of your turn?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right. Top of the round, anchor. As you're knife fighting the dude on top, you do hear mayday! I need support now. I know it's the Joes. Please help me. We need something. Someone help, please. Laughing. It's not funny. Or it's not funny. He seems the from what you can barely hear from the other side, seems a little obnoxious. Seems to be monkey. He's trying to convince whoever it is to do something about this predicament.
Mm-hmm. And this is the driver, right?
Yes.
All right, so I am going to sidestep the goon that's right in front of me, and then swing at the driver, doing a shoulder spin technique. So here's the good news: is that because I'm commando, and now with the lend assistance, I have advantage. Sorry, I have an edge. Jeez, I've started playing 5th edition with my niece and nephew, and so I'm starting to bring in those 5e terms. I fought so hard to keep out of Essence 20. All right, so which means I get sneak attack, and now that I realize that I had one more upshift than I was counting for, I'm going to add a d12 to my pile. Ooh, all right. So that's an 18 plus 9 for a 27, but somehow it's not a crit. But good news, one of the abilities I can use once per turn with like water is if you succeed in attacking against an opponent with a martial arts weapon, you may choose to make it a critical success.
Oh, look at you.
I know, right?
Are you gonna? I mean, I guess, but he's,
All
just
right,
look
so
at him. He's scared.
I was attacking two-handed, so it's 2 damage by default, plus my sneak attack. Oh, sorry, I double it, then I had the sneak attack. So that's 4 damage, plus the sneak attack for an additional 2. So that's 6 damage to the driver.
As you lift up the anchor and slam it down, you're like, "Help me, please, please!" As the whole Murray like goes forward, as smoke and steam comes out of the cockpit, with the camera goes to the side as you see a little bit of blood starts to trickle down. As the Cobra Trooper, well, does that end your turn?
Well, he also takes 1 point of smarts damage because it's traumatic.
Boy, is it.
And then I will defend as a free action, and that'll be my turn.
So the lone Cobra Trooper sees all of this. He has the knife in hand. His hands are shaking,
Mm-hmm.
and he drops the knife. Kneels down. I give up. I give up. Please don't.
Good call.
Yo, Joe.
Do you know how to drive this thing? Because right now we're out of control.
You destroyed the controls. I don't.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Guess, we can try to. He doesn't lost as he jumps off.
No, all right. So, I mean, I do have my diving gear, so I can jump in the water and get back to the whale. But, like, am I skidding out of control, or is it just sitting there?
I mean, it was just sitting there.
Okay.
He was mainly like stationary and like shooting, missiles and whatnot. Actually, hold up. Evens or odds?
Oh, evens.
Is that evens?
Evens, yes.
All right. Okay, so it does start to it does start to careen towards the whale.
Careen toward. All right. Not the combination of words I was hoping for. So the controls are completely busted.
As you just, it looks complete. You try to do something if you have anything in technology or whatnot, or you do have an anchor.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So, I'm not gonna use it like an anchor, but I was gonna try and like just whack the hull to try and redirect the way it's going.
Okay, I'll allow that.
All right. Is that an attack or is that athletics?
That'll be an attack.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm good at. Ooh, natural 20.
Ooh.
And 6 is my highest roll, but that is on the D6, so that makes it a 26, and it's a crit.
All right. As it careens over, you take your anchor and you just slam it on the right, on the left side of the moray.
Mm-hmm.
It does nosedive, like it just lifts up as you still on it, jump off, do a misty flip, dive, sploosh, a nice dive into the water. As the moray explodes side of the whale.
Nice. Can I recover the reconnaissance sled?
It's somewhere.
Okay. It's easier to just swim back to the whale then.
When she sees the boat explode, Clang is going to say, "Oh, I know that you know technology."
I know my own version of technology.
That's what counts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, so-
Yeah, there's probably a whole bunch of Cobra troopers just kind of floating around in the water, though, right?
Yeah, there's a few. There's a few.
Okay. Are they a concern?
Yes, very.
Okay. I can fight in the water. I don't want to.
They look and they don't want to.
Okay.
Like the display that happened for the folks that like flew off first and all that. They as the kids say, they do not want the smoke.
All right. I get to show off that I have an aquatic speed, so I can swim 40 feet, which is technically faster than the whale. So I can catch up to it eventually.
So Anchor swims on to the whale. There's finally a little bit more calm on the waters. What do you guys do? You do have a damaged moray. Still floating, still functional, but damaged. You do have a few Cobra troopers in the water.
Do we go fishing for these guys? Like,
I'm gonna aim my Uzi at the water.
Okay.
I'm gonna aim my Uzi. So we go fishing.
I meant retrieve.
Oh,
Make use the hull as or the.
and where do we store them at?
Yeah,
We have a place on here for prisoners.
we can.
Well, we can fish for the uniforms.
There's that too.
I can look into repairing the ship that you broke.
What about the
Robbie
other
can
one?
help me.
Wouldn't it be easier to just use the one I didn't break?
I thought that both were broken. Only the second
One of them is
was-
more broken than the other.
Yeah.
One of them is severely damaged, but it's still functional. And the other one is currently sinking into the
Yeah,
ocean.
we were shooting the first one, and so it's damaged, but it's still above water. The second one's the one that Ryan went to town on.
So, in addition to the 4 of us, 4 counting the Robbie, we can hold 6 passengers. So we can easily turn the hull into a brig by just tying them up and, not letting them drown out at sea.
Well, that's a good idea. We're not bad guys after all, I
Mhm.
think. Nah.
We're only
All right.
bad guys. Really happened to the bad guys.
Like
Just
Foster.
asking.
If I toss a rope to one, Jamal, how does he react?
Looks at the rope and looks at you. All right.
You know what?
Okay.
Let me throw a little persuasion. It's like, look, we're on the opposite sides of this, but there's no reason for us to be cruel. You come on board, you surrender, you will be treated fairly.
Okay.
I can roll persuasion if you want me to.
No. I'll give
okay.
you.
You don't surrender,
give
then
me a story.
you don't surrender. You're still an enemy combatant. I can take a shot at you.
Okay, listen, that's ass kicker. You get it. I'm Coast
Yeah.
Guard. Like, we have different upbringings.
I'll go up with you. And what story point?
Oh, nice.
It's been a while since I've had somebody not completely mess up prisoners. So each of them like swim over and board the ship.
All right. Well, we
Again,
bring them
all
on
of them
one at a
toss
time. We
weapons.
frisk them. We make sure that they've got no weapons. I look up their sleeve, make sure they don't have piano wire. Just waiting to garrote somebody.
Well, they're bottom of the rung. The folks that drew the last straw to deal with the dreadnoughts.
Okay. But they are card carrying Cobra. They're not dreadnoughts that we're just giving them
Yeah,
away.
no.
Okay.
They've been. But
all right. So
you guys got prisoners. Is there anything that you guys want to ask?
how many prisoners do we have?
Let's see. How did you pull? 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe 4. Yeah.
Okay. So 3 of them go in the hull, tied up. Like I'm sure I know my knots. I'm a Boy Scout. 3 of them go in the hull. 1 of them stays up on top, and we have a chat.
All right.
So your driver, he was on the radio with somebody calling for help. They didn't seem to want to help, but what are we looking at now? What kind of backup are you expecting?
We were asking for the dreadnoughts. The Zanzibar is commandeered a ship, and I believe they have the weather machine. I'm pretty sure you know what the weather machine is. It's
know all about it. Sure. How is it operational? How far along is it?
They've been playing with it for a good bit. It is operational, and yeah, he was asking for. That might be what they're probably asking for. If I was a betting man, they're probably going to do another check-in in about a couple minutes.
Do they know you?
Well, I mean, they know that we're Cobra.
Okay.
You don't really give
a special call sign. Is there any password you need to say when they call so that they know that they're speaking to the people they think they're speaking to?
Let me see here. All right. You know what?
And as he's asking the questions, I'm going to stand behind him, cleaning my gun.
Goes off. We get a Pulp Fiction moment.
Maybe, you never know. Well, if David hadn't hit that bump.
And Fang is going to throw Robbie in the water.
What?
Hey,
Why?
you go for a swim. It's been a while. And Robbie is just turning and he's doing a little, not a parkour, but you see, it's better than the Mark One.
Everything I know about robots.
No, but you see, it's the Mark II. This one floats. The first one didn't.
So he goes, call sign is 15 men on the dead man's chest. Drink and the devil had done for the rest.
All right. Clang, we need to get over to the Moray with the operational radio.
Okay. And she jumps in the water and just clutches.
You're our pilot.
That's what you meant. Sorry, I'm not good with.
I could have jumped in the water.
I'm not good with the military terms. Give me a moment.
Military terms like take us that way.
Well, you bring the Murray closer. I'm guessing anchor. You head over to the.
That depends. I'm not a natural liar. Is there anyone that is better at pretending than me?
I know a bit about criminality, organized crime. So
okay,
I've heard some people say stuff that other people believe that it wasn't actually true. I can inspire myself from that.
All right. Well, we got 2 choices. We can either trust the Cobra. What's your name?
My name's My name's Corey.
Trooper number 6.
All right, we can either trust Corey, or we can pretend to be Corey. Which one? What are we better suited to do?
Hmm. Well, I'm a trusty person, but I mean, maybe not now is not the good time.
Oh, I think
Mhm.
if that moves up next to Corey's head, I think we can trust Corey.
Oh, wait, you want me to?
You're going to report it and everything's fine.
Yeah, you'll sound natural. You'll sound like a cobra, which, obviously. And then we'll all get along.
I don't know.
I
Like
don't
they.
want to have to explode your head with my anchor.
Roll intimidation. We all roll intimidation.
I'm not good at intimidation.
I'm Clang is going to raise her hand. Let
3.
me do that. So say Corey. I mean, you could say something else than what we tell you to do, but and she's just going to drop the handle of the sledgehammer next to him with a big clang, and she just implying, but you know the good thing to do, right? And she's going
Right.
to roll for intimidation, but with a smile, of course.
Does me stand for the Uzi help assist him in that?
Yeah, you can assist them in that.
So we did
Just hear like just a cracking in the smile as she just.
So rolls a d20 and d8 because of the sledgehammer. That is scary. That's a 16.
He goes, oh, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
And she pats him on the head. Good boy.
Arn troubles to himself. Good play, mate. But and he accompanies Anchor to the cockpit. Guys, wait. Guys, wait a few minutes, and then guys get a. The cockpit gets a ring, ring, and Corey picks it up and says, "Hey," and says, "Hey, little snake. Now, how's it going over there?" And says, it's all peachy now. We lost one of our Murrays, but we got him. We got the Joes. It's like, what? No way. You're bullshitting. I was like, yeah, we did. Oh, and he says, okay, are you sure? All right, because we were about to send a whole ass tsunami over to your location. He says, I'm
Hold on,
sure.
Jamal.
I'm
Is there
sure.
like a
Okay.
paper and pencil nearby?
We'll say that there is.
Okay, I just jot down say you captured their whale.
Well, I've captured their whale. Okay, what? So, so a little snake is useful after all, huh? And it's like, yes, okay, all right. Uh, well, I'll see it when I believe it. So how about you How about you tow that little bad boy over to the ship and might give him some beer, maybe a pat on the shoulder, something like that. And say, okay, thank you, thank you. It's all right. Don't try to die on the way over there. as he um as he hangs up the phone and says, happy now?
Oh, you think you
Yeah,
did?
that was a good performance. You lie
right.
better than I do.
We can take the radio.
You can take the radio.
All right, we take out the radio, hop on back over to the whale, and we're gonna take 3 uniform. Oh, so the 3 guys in the hull, we're gonna take their uniforms. Corey's gonna stay up on the bridge.
Okay, all right. So, guys, just okay. All right. No, it's fine. It's all fine. I'm alive. I'm alive. Corey, you're alive. You're lucky. You're lucky. That's all it is. You try. You guys
Corey,
hook the. Go ahead.
Corey, you are being helpful. You haven't tried to backstab us. It's possible you get forgiveness, or I can guarantee you at least a lesser sentence when we get back to base if you continue to help us.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I
That
didn't know
sounds
we could
good.
do that.
I think it's
And you
unfair.
guys will hook on the whales onto the Murray. You guys make your way there. It takes a good bit, probably like 20, I don't know, well, 30 minutes to an hour to get over to the research ship. As you guys get closer, you guys see couple of like sleds kind of like riding around. But they don't look like the type that they don't look Cobra made. It look like someone just flopped sleds on a bike.
Right.
And you guys hear up on the radio, you guys get another ring as you guys get closer. Corey looks at y'all and says, that's we have to take this.
Mm-hmm. Take it.
Okay. As he picks it up and says, "Arr! I see a mermaid coming in with a whale. A nice treasure indeed. But is this a trustworthy foe?" I used to see Corey just go, "Yes, I'm trustworthy." And he says, "Are you now, huh? Well, he says, well, say you this. 15 men on the dead man's chest. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum." And he looks at y'all. Drink and the devil had done for the rest. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Yeah! Let's go. Okay, yeah. See? All right, we're cool. And it says, yes, good, great, nice booty indeed, bountiful indeed. Well, you know what? When you get up on the ship, you might just be good enough to join my crew. And she says, I'm looking forward to it. And he uh hangs up the phone. Um, as he looks at you guys, says, "All right, so you guys even who's those prisoners?"
Sorry, what?
He says, "So who is y'all's prisoners?"
Who says this? Corey or
Oh yeah,
Dental?
Corey.
Okay.
So it's like,
Who's our
well,
prisoner?
I said I'm bringing prisoners, so you know, got about. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Okay. Do we put our clothes on the Cobra Troopers?
So I'm thinking.
Okay.
All right. You guys do have to be quick about this. So, whoever has the highest athletics out of y'all,
That's probably me. I have a D8.
make me an athletics roll.
Okay. All right, hold on. So I've rolled an 8. No, I gain an edge on the. Can I retroactively get my edge? I should have called that first.
What is this for? Or was the edge from?
From Coast Guard Rescue. Once per scene, when in an aquatic environment, I gain an edge.
This is
on
another scene.
athletic skill check.
This is
Okay.
another scene. So yeah.
All right, cool. So we're looking at a 21.
All right, 21. You go over there and you like command, or you wear this quick change in the theater, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pure chaos, but you get the job done. And you stay on the whale.
Oh, and we gagged them.
And they are gagged. Gotta give the other guys a little side eye, whatnot. But yeah.
Do we
As
all
the guys
change
get closer,
clothes, or just do we all change clothes, or it's only Anchor?
I thought we'd already all changed into Cobra gear.
Oh, okay.
So as you guys get closer, You guys see probably about like two tricycles that's been retrofitted, or ramshackled into water sleds. Kind of stop by. You got the driver, and you got the guy in the cockpit. No, no, got the general no general biker look of various flavors. That says, all right. Uh, and he says, Corey goes, yeah, all right, I'm here, I'm here. Says, all right, get closer. All right. Don't want to. Ooh, your Murray looks like shit. Looks like crap. And he says, I know it was a hard fought battle. All right. It says, oi, didn't know you guys had it in you. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and talk over that well over there. And got the prisoners on where? The Murray or the whale? He says, the Cinder whale. Says, all right, cool. As they one goes, all right, sit down the ladder. As they all sit down the ladder. Two ladders, one for each ship. And you guys climb up.
So, are we dealing with
Uh,
just a random dreadnought or with Zanzibar right now?
Dealing with the random dreadnoughts right now. At least until you guys get up. But I'm assuming Ass Kicker and Clang are climbing up with Corey, while Anchor is climbing up with your three Joe prisoners.
Okay.
Um, as you
What's going
guys,
on with
as you
Robbie?
guys, what's up?
What's going on with Robbie?
Robbie would
Going on with Robbie? What is going on with Robbie?
it would be in the water.
Okay.
Maybe I guess hiding in the water. So not entirely on the surface because he has like a little compartment like a submarine to get some water in. So again, it can be submerged a little. That would help to not be noticed right away because he's like not bright green, but pretty much looks like a big floater.
All right. So you guys climb up with your prisoners, and on board you do see Zanzibar. You're gonna see Zanzibar and Zanzibar and his eight, well not his eight, Zanzibar and his nine, you know, man crew. As they come up and they all start cheering, yeah,
I've got a
whatnot,
question.
all hooting and hollering.
Is any of the prisoner like trying to move or trying to speak, although they are gagged at the moment?
Yeah,
Anyone
they're currently
agitated?
gagged, so they can't really say anything at the moment.
But is
Um,
any one of them agitated?
Not agitated. They're still kind of scared. The display they guys made during the initial fight kind of um scared them into submission. So
Okay, I've got another question. Was there any other women in the on the opposite side? The reason I am asking is that if I talk like a lady that I am, they might notice something. So
um
if there wasn't any woman, I'm going to just talk with a big voice to make it look like I'm not a woman.
there's about one lady amongst the bunch. Um
Okay. So even though no one is agitated at the moment, Lady Cobra, I mean Clang, is going to go up to one of the prisoners, just hit him on the head with her fist, not too lightly, and just going to say, "Ah, you shut up!" And she's going to show her big sledgehammer. Ah, you see, he had that on him, and I've claimed it for myself. Ah, I can be part of
oh,
the dreadnoughts too.
oh
Anchor has to suppress all of his rescue trooper training at like just seeing the mistreatment of prisoners.
And she
Pulls
leans
up the
and
leans
mask a little bit
towards you
more.
and just tells you, "It was not that hard."
As the board goes up. Good. Looks like the trooper division has some spine after all. You know what?
These two as well. They fought like enraged hell dogs.
Are you saying saying that Corey did this?
No,
not
two of
not
us.
pointing at Corey.
Oh, who are you
Anchor and ass
pointing at?
kicker.
That guy was fine too. Gentleman and a scholar.
That is true. That is true. As Corey looks like Corey and his crew seem looks to have disabled and looks to have defeated and subdued the lowly Joe. Sure. Well, boys, what shall we do with our prisoners here?
Sell him to
Um,
Cobra.
To sell them to Cobra? No. That's too light. That's too light. Um, how about we cover them in tartar sauce and put them into the ocean, and sink them into the ocean to some hungry sharks. So, ooh, that's good. That's good. You know,
Have them clean the deck. It's dirty as hell.
ooh, hmm. Roll me streetwise.
Yay. Going to flex my D2. Oh, that's an 18.
There's an 18. Hey, it says, oh, seeing the Joes on their knees squabbling the decks at the lowliest positions. Even the toilets after a nice contest. Even the toilets after a nice chili contest. Ooh.
Have them do that with toothbrush.
Don't even deserve a toothbrush. As he goes over to him, it's like, no. Ripped rags. 2 inches. 2 inches long, 1 inch wide. How does that sound?
Yeah.
That sounds disturbing.
As
That's good.
as he says, send them off to the rest of the prisoners. Send them off to the rest of the prisoners. And you guys have done so well. And it looks like, well, you don't really the clothes, the organization. It doesn't seem to fit you folks of your potential. How about you
Maybe
join us? Huh?
Go on.
What do you say?
What's in it for us?
First off, you don't have to wear these ugly. You don't have to wear these ugly uniforms. Everybody's laughing. Everybody's laughing. But also, freedom. Going through all of that. Going all of that marching and monotony and routine. And always answering to someone who probably doesn't give a shit about you. Join my group. You won't be dealing with any of that. You'll be your own man. You won't be dealing with bureaucracy and all that. Those who make it to the top are tough enough to make it to the top. And
That's Jamal.
Desi, 1, 2, 3. We good?
Okay, yeah. Now we
Yep.
can hear you. Just
Yep.
yeah, you were cutting out a little bit. Then you lost your camera.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Like it says, you have to deal with all the bureaucracy. Those who make it to the top deserve it. All right? Because they can do it. They have the grit. They have the skill. They have the crime. I see that in y'all. What do you
Flying.
say?
Feel nice.
Lang shows her big sledgehammer. Yeah, and with that you can call me ruckus or something like that. Something that does a lot of noise, like a metal sound.
All right. Cool. Well,
You can make
how
suggestions.
about you guys get? Well, how about guys? Relax over at the personal quarters and we'll get together for some nice chili and beer.
Well, you
Have a nice
know,
little celebration of our both the capturing of the ship and the weather machine and some Joes and a whale. A fine
know,
bounty indeed.
Cobra would never let us play with the weather machine, but if the Dreadnoks are the cool bosses, like you're saying, maybe we'll get a couple of rounds to shoot some weather lasers.
Ooh, that
Ah,
sounds nice.
don't test your luck there now.
Oh,
The weather machine is mine. Whoever touches it, it's because, anybody that does touches it, it's because I say they can touch it. You got it?
sorry.
That's okay.
We know you're the big guy, the big man. You know how to handle these kind of things. I know.
Captain of the crew, of course, of course.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. All right, fellas. It's about an hour or so. Get ready for a nice, good chili. Guys, good round of chili and beer. Probably some meat and rum as well. Um, as the guys all see this Corey, he's like, oh, what the, oh, okay. I see it. Walks over to you guys. It's like, okay. I guess we're dreadnoughts now.
Yeah, go along with it.
Oh, okay. Am I Joe? Am I G?
No, you're getting a reduced sentence if you help the Joes.
Okay. All right. But maybe.
Stop acting suspicious.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry.
Lang is going
Yes,
to,
guys. Go
Lang
ahead.
is going to lean towards him and just tell him, remember that you're a good boy.
He gives you a scowl. It's like, all right, fine.
So is Zanzibar the biggest leader here? He's the guy in
He
charge.
is the de facto leader of the ship, of the crew.
And how many?
It's not necessarily the biggest, but oh yeah, I forgot to describe what Zanzibar looks like. So Zanzibar looks like a admittedly what's that band's name that does the YMCA?
The village people.
Looks like a village people reject, all right? He has eye patch, um a green vest? Question mark. It shows some skin. Shows a good bit of skin. Has a midriff and is like almost medium orange. Followed by green pantaloons. And it has a cutlass on one side and a pistol on the other.
Let me try this.
And he's rocking a ponytail as well.
Top
With a
knot.
little sinister mustache and goatee combo.
Mhm.
Oh,
There he is.
there we go.
That's what he looks like. Further, there's any questions?
So, you guys head over to the dorms, and whatnot. You guys seem to be, well, at least cool with the crew for now.
Mhm.
What do you guys do?
All right. Do we have a little bit of privacy? Like we can have a conversation, just the three of us?
As long as you close the door.
Okay, we close the door. All right. As soon as they ungag the prisoners, the gig is up. The jig is up. So we got to act fast.
I see we attack now. Just take out Zanzibar and
I'm okay with that. And if this does not go well, it's an honor to serve with you all. Take out my anchor.
What could go wrong? As I pull,
And
I pull my baseball bat.
Mm-hmm.
just an idea like that. I'm all about the violence. I mean, I'm there for that. But
Mm-hmm.
should we like give our team the location of this boat so that we can get some reinforcements while we are pounding on the bad guy?
Yes.
I thought they knew where the boat was
You're the
at.
techie. You think
I thought they knew where we were at.
Are you good with coordinates? Because I'm not.
I mean, I can tell you which way is west.
That's
Can't they
pretty
track
good.
our
Didn't they
Can't
give
they?
us these coordinates?
Yeah, as I say, they told us where the boat was at. They know where we're at.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so we take out Zanzibar, take the boat back. We're done.
If they send out, if we get taken out, we'll definitely take some of these dreadnoughts out with us. And then when the Joes send a rescue crew to find us, they'll find the boat and a lot less resistance.
Okay, so I can either try to find a radio or any transmission device in here. I can go back on the whale and maybe try to contact the team from there.
Don't we have HDPs, or do we have those?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I would assume that it is short range, but if it's not, that would be perfect. I mean, maybe I can tweak it. I do a bit about technology.
Yes, I assume they were like satellite operated and connected anywhere. Am I wrong on that, Ryan?
I'm gonna do some.
forget what
I'm
it
probably
says.
gonna do some tinkering here or there. Find like a right frequency and all that. But yeah,
Because I can roll a technology for that and have. Oh no, Robbie is not with me at the moment. He's in the water. Well, I will have to fetch Robbie at some point.
copy that. Go ahead and roll me that technology.
Mhm. Technology is a D8. Oh, that's a 6. I need my Robbie. I mean, he has
All
all
right.
the tools.
So,
So a 6 to try and contact the flag at long distance. Unfortunately, fails.
okay.
Luckily, it wasn't a fumble. So
Can you
um,
can you have Robbie come this way and cause a distraction so we can attack him from behind?
Mechanically, I'm not sure he can get back on the boat without me pulling him.
You think they
Not
pulled up the ladders?
Oh, yeah, that would be possible.
Okay.
He,
So,
I mean, he's so well built. It should be possible. I
Okay.
built him myself. What were you going to say, Ryan?
well, I was going to say I just looked up the HTTP access pad. So it says you can communicate with your allies on the mission and your senior officer at the pit. I guess more like the person in charge of your mission. To communicate with other Joes on other assignments requires a communication officer. So in theory, the range is vast, but it still takes coordination with the communication officers
Hmm.
beyond just a set specific parameter.
so go ahead and send out what message are you sending over to
Keelhaul?
a shipwreck. You do.
Shipwreck.
I will say you do notice that there is a bit of interference going on with your HTTP pad. Might have something to do with the weather machine itself, possibly. But yeah. What message do you want to send out?
She's going to use a lot of words. She's going to send coordinates. Okay, so that was for the coordinates. And if you get here at the coordinates that I give you, she gives the coordinates again, just in case. Just in case. When you arrive, you'll see that there are 3 very good-looking dreadnoughts, looking very badass. That's the 3 of us. So don't shoot us. Do not shoot the good-looking ones, just the ugly ones. So here are the coordinates again. So you give them the coordinates again. Over and out. Yes.
All right. And we'll say that, you go around, they offer you like hand-me-downs. Clang, what is Clang wearing? As our threat not disguise.
Uh, she does look a little bit like Klein actually does because she has a bandana on her head. She had that handy, so she just kept it. Like
Mhm.
Rosie the Riveter, it's a red bandana with white spots, but she makes it a bit dirty. She just shoves it in grease or something like that, and she throws grease all over her clothes because she
Mhm.
wants people to know kind of that she's a mechanic. She's going to have a shirt that is tied in the front, so her belly is showing a little. And the pants would be the Cobra ones, but they are not torn with a lot of holes just to make it like she went into a big fight. She was looking good when she got there, but just for the appearance. Now they look all torn up.
Okay. All
Not
right.
showing
All
too
right.
much
All right.
skin, just the decent kind of amount you would expect from a lady, but a
All right.
badass one.
Hmm. Ass kicker.
Yes, sir. I am wearing just a pair of Levi's and a muscle T-shirt, and I got my baseball bat, which I decided the name is probably going to be Ball since it's not Lucille. It was either that or Ricky. So, and that's it.
Cool. 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 All right.
Simple as that.
Anchor.
Yeah, you know, his usual outfit is already kind of dreadnought coated. It's camouflage skull cap, camouflage
That's right.
pants, wraps around his ankles and wrists, and a an orange vest. So he would probably drop the safety vest, but otherwise, actually, he would probably wear his rebreather just hanging around his neck, almost more like jewelry, but it's totally
Mm-hmm.
practical if he needs it. And of course, he's got the anchor across his back. If anyone asks, it's a souvenir.
Okay. All right. So you guys get dressed up. Where are you guys heading to?
So we're just gonna pick a fight, right? Are we going straight for Zanzibar, or are we gonna just
I
attack the nearest person and start
I say
whittling
we
down
try
their
to take out the
forces?
head of the snake, as it were.
Okay, all right. We
I
track
would
down
try
Zanzibar.
to fetch Robbie out of the water first if I didn't already.
All right. So we'll start with Clang. As you walk out, you know, as you're walking out, you do attract a couple eyes there. One of them does the whistle at you as you're
Mm.
walking by. What you
Yeah, that's not sitting well with her. Even if
what,
she wasn't in disguise.
what you doing about it? As
She's
you're walking
going
over.
to walk up to him, to that guy, and she's going to do like she did with Corey. She's going to drop the handle of the hammer, ignite it a little, and just tell him, "Hey,
Oh,
you, you can't whistle at a lady like me. You don't want to get that sledgehammer in your face. So you better change the way you are behaving around me. I'm gonna be part of your team now." And she's trying to intimidate the guy.
I go ahead and roll.
Time to not roll like shit. Hey, that's a 4.
He laughs in your face. So,
Ooh.
so, what are you gonna do about it, Toots? Huh? What are we gonna do about it, Sheila? Oh,
She's going to raise the handle of the sledgehammer and let it drop on his toes,
all right. Roll
if
me
you allow
might.
it. Certainly.
Roll me might.
It's the same dice. That's a 15.
Clang. on his toe as they go. Other he hops around holding his foot as the other guys just start laughing their butts off. Um, as he starts like
And
stumbling.
and she's laughing while she's leaving and just going to say, I also got myself a little souvenir. I'm going to fetch it now. It was the little robot thingy they had on board of the whale. And she's going to pick it up from the water and bring it back.
The rest get out of your way. Well, okay, all right. She got moxie. She got moxie. Um, so you head over. You retrieve the robot, and guys make your way. Oh, you guys find Zanzibar. What do you guys do to locate his location? Find his location.
If I'm
Look around.
going to find one of the guys who's standing around and ask him, where's the big boss at?
I'm the big boss. Okay, all right. I'm gonna do this here.
Also, Klang is going to give a little clap of the hand, a little hit with the back of her hand to Robbie. Gently for him, but the appearance would be that she is hitting him. Just going to be, hey, robot, do something. Look around. And he's going to do an alertness check if you allow it.
Yeah. No, I'll say no need. No, he does look. I'll say he's looking around. I'll probably say that he's no need. He asks what where the big boss is. He says that he's currently downstairs over at the brother machine currently. Think he's messing with some of the nerds downstairs.
Right on. Stupid ass nerds.
I know, right? Get a life. I know. Get a life. Shoot. All with their math and science and advanced physics. Oh, I can make it a machine.
Who needs that bullshit?
About you bench press 20 pounds, skin and bones. But with that, you guys make your way downstairs, and inside. No, open it up. You guys do see Zanzibar just like yapping at uh, at a couple, well, three scientists. One of them is over at a desk with some papers and whatnot, and you got two kind of flanking the weather machine. The weather machine itself will say that it is about like 30 by 30 feet. The room itself will say it's about 80 feet, 80 feet long, and probably about no. The room itself will say it's 160 feet long and about 80 feet wide. Um, Downstairs, it looks like it's the kind of like the cargo area. Aside from the weather machine itself, you do see a bunch of like containers here or there, kind of like supply crates and whatnot, kind of littered around. And there's like another and then probably about like 20-ish feet up, you have walking rails lining up on the side of the inside of the ship itself. And of course, the door is currently closed at the moment. As Zanzibar goes, I'm telling you, I need a way. Till there's no way with your little brain here to make a thunderstorm. I'm talking about controlled lightning. It's that possible. This is new technology. So of course, it's new technology. All right, with this Energon, with the power of the Energon, be able to do a lot with this machine right there. And as he looks back, and also I'll also add on the top we have about like 4 trainees. On the bottom we'll have about 3. Oh, yeah, boom. Flanking accompanying him is 2 dreadnought scrappers. So you have a couple of trainees on the top, kind of rocking around with their with their like shotguns and whatnot. And on the bottom, on one side you see a dreadnought with a chainsaw, a nice old fashioned chainsaw, and you do see another one with what's a good cool trick weapon? You know what? The other one has a lance that when he hits it on the ground turns into electricity. As they both kind of look over towards your way. The guy with the chainsaw, he kind of has like hair, he kind of has like designs like that of like a lionfish. So kind of has like red spiky hair, kind of like white and red clothes. Mainly like a white tank top, red pants, red shorts, boots or whatnot. Probably white stripes on his arms, while the guy with the makeshift Atlantean trident has a little bit more like more um, curly hair, denim vests, jeans. Definitely does not look like Jason Momoa at all. Not even the slightest.
Don't we all?
As they both look over Tertia way and says, okay, come to take a gander at my most prized possession right here. Are we? You can look.
That want to hear
But you
you
can't-
bust these guys' balls. That sounds like fun.
Oh, good. So, yeah, these guys have been criffering ever since we got on this boat, too. Let's see, watch this as he goes over, like, goes in for a punch. And the guy's like, let's see. These guys are scared or afraid of their own shadows. But they're useful, okay? These guys are the only ones that at least know how to make this thing. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes.
Power to control the weather almost at the palm of their hands as he puts his hands out. Well, you can see it. It brings you guys here.
Got a
I attack
question
him.
for you. You attack him
What's up?
I
right now?
attack him.
Okay, you can forego my question.
All right. Roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Go. Dude.
Well, he did ask what brought us, so
Mm-hmm.
you might as well.
You know what? I'm gonna use a story point to re-roll because that was barely better. All right.
It ain't bad. It ain't bad.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
So mine's actually a 9, not a 10. This
That's a
owlbear really
4.
needs a D2.
Clang has got a 4, and Robbie is going to be better than she is again, I guess.
And
Robbie's got a 12.
All right, so I got 4 and 12. All right. So Zanzibar got a unnatural 20, and then Boo.
And
for the other guy.
before we get going into battle, quick question: much longer do you think it's going to take? for the game. 'Cause
This is the final battle.
okay.
So hopefully shouldn't take too long. Another 20. 17, and I'll roll for the guys up top. A 3. All right. So Ryan, what'd you get?
9.
9. Ass kicker, what'd you get?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. And Clayton, what'd you get?
Got a 4 for Clang and a 9 for 12 for Roby. Sorry.
All right. So I'm going to put ass kicker at the top, followed by Zanzibar, chainsaw, trident, uh Robbie, Anchor, Clang, Grunts. Cool. All right. Top of the round. Ass kicker.
All right. I'm going to pull my baseball bat out and take a couple swings at Zanzibar. So D20. Oops. That's not it. Roll D20 plus D2 plus D4 plus D6. So I got a natural 20 for a total of 22. Oh, yeah, a natural 22.
All right, that hits. Oh man, yeah, that hurted. Okay.
So it does one blunt, and then for the crit.
That'll be 2 blunt.
And then I will take a second swing at him. I didn't do what I wanted to do. Okay. Roll D2 plus D4 plus.
All right, so that was a 14.
D6.
Or
No. Oh, did I re-roll? Oh, I guess it did roll. Okay, no, I didn't notice it rolled. Yeah. So it's a no, it's a 12.
all right, so 12. Okay. All right, so ass kicker, you come in, you come in and you just clock him, hit him on the side of side of the body. Then he takes out his sword and down parries the second attack with his cutlass. Ching! As he gets to a fighting sense, he says, "Ah, a mutiny, huh?"
And since I haven't moved this turn, I want to use my dodgy to defend as a free action.
Copy that. All right. You see Zanzibar. Wait, go ahead.
That was it for me.
All right, you see Zanzibar with his sword lights on the ground and scrape it as it lights on fire. As he's gonna go in for an attack against you.
Bring it.
Mhm.
Since I'm dodging, he's at a snag.
Gotcha. Oi. Okay. As a fumble for me. As he goes in and tries to slash at you, as you dodge out the way, parry it down, and slam it on the floor. As you hear sizzle, and it kind of gets stuck on the ground as the welding cutlass kind of melts into it. As you try to like push it up. He looks at the other two, is like, What are you waiting for? Get him! And char- what do you call it? Chainsaw guy is going to go after Archer. I mean, not Archer, Anchor. Um, mhm, 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 mhm,
Mm-hmm.
mhm. Do, 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 do. All right, does a 14 hit you, Anchor?
It does not.
All right. And the Trident guy is going to go after Clang.
You wouldn't.
All right, does a 20 hit you, Clang?
That stings. Yes, it does.
All right, as you see the guy with the trident twirl his trident and goes in for a stab at you. You see that the electricity kind of guides his stab towards your way as you take one electric damage. Um, all right. I do believe it is our Anchor's turn. Yeah. All right,
All
Anchor.
right. Do I have him by surprise because I attacked him so suddenly?
No, because you're right in front of him.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, I'm gonna do two-handed hack with the battle anchor, which means I get to bust out all the dice. Okay. Oh wow, that's good. So I got a 27 and a crit on the D12. So you know what that means.
Sheesh.
4 damage plus 1 smarts damage.
And so you just go in and clang. As you crack Zanzibar in the head. Um,
Yes, he's
oh
feeling a
man,
bit
that
stupid now.
he is not looking good. Oh, wait, oh yeah, he took yeah. Um,
You gotta love it when the
how do you
game
take him
master
out?
takes a second look away. Oh crap!
How do you take him out? Yeah, yeah. How do you take him out?
Oh, I took him out?
Yeah, I kind of misread, so I'm assuming his health was at 8, but that was his threat level. His actual health is a 5.
All right. Well, then I'm going to assume that even I'm surprised by that. So, yeah, whack him really hard with the anchor, and then on the back shift, like pulling it back out of him, the hook gets him into the back of the head, just like the top knot. And so, like, the one eye that we can see just bulges suddenly and goes blank.
As you see the other two crits is crazy, but still. You have to see the other two look at you Anchor in surprise and devastation. All
All
right,
right.
and we'll go on to the next person. Robbie.
Robbie is going to do an alertness check. What a surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
I mean, that's what he was built for.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Bat to the body, block baseball bat, melts into
Yeah.
the ground. Anchor.
And you've seen all that action exactly as it was. You got a 17.
All right, 17. The two guys look very mad, and they look like they're going after Archer. I mean, going after Anchor, and also the rest of the crew as well. Rest of the grunts up top are look to be focusing at Anchor as they took out the well, took out the captain. It looks like, but also they also do seem to be very distraught that that their captain has been taken out. Um, so well, there's stuff they can do. There's stuff you can do. There's stuff you can do. Um, but that being said, the grunts, the trainees are going to
Forgot
shoot at
Clang.
oh yeah, Clang, sorry. Clang, it's your turn. What you doing? What's Clang doing?
How far are the grunts from Clang, including the climb?
Um, so they're pretty far. They're like about like 20, they're like 20 feet up, 20 feet above you, for the regular grunts. Um, and give or take, probably about like another like 20-ish movement if you're going after them. And then the two scrappers are within melee range.
Okay. So do I think I don't know if you told me something for Robbie's 17 alertness check, but do I feel that Anchor is in trouble or ass kicker more than I am
Um, Anchor is more in trouble.
because of the shotgun guys?
Well, because everybody looks like
Training.
everybody is going to be focusing at Anchor right now because he's the one that took out the leader.
Okay, so she's going to ignore the little sting that she got in her thigh from the trident, and she's going to fight with reckless abandon, and she's going to run like a fury on the top level to reach the little trainees, and she's going to do that screaming as well, but I won't because it's late and the kids are
Mhm.
maybe sleeping. I don't know. We are teens, so maybe not. And she's going to attack the first one that she sees, or both if she can. She's going to try to pummel them with her
Okay,
big
go ahead.
sledgehammer. So with reckless abandon, she gets an edge on the might, so 2d20s. And she's specialized, so a bunch of other dice. So plus d20, plus d2, plus d4, plus d6. Am I forgetting something? No, I don't think so. Um, there's something that is unrecognized. Something didn't work. Oh, I did 20
You did
d2.
you did 20 d2.
Yeah. So maybe I just roll a d2. I can re-roll everything, but the right way this time.
Um, it looks like a 16. Got the 10 from the first d20 and then a 6 on the
Okay, so
d6, which is a crit.
yeah.
Um, so and they were defending. I'll say they are trying to get out the way via evasion.
Oh,
So
evasion. That's good.
you go over and you hit him with the hit him with your sledgehammer. He flies up. You do an uppercut as you hit him. He does get set on fire. Ah! As he
Yeah,
lands
and
on the ground, and
I
you do
do
see
have.
as
Go ahead.
um you see as the other trainees are like backing up from you because holy crap.
But that won't work even if they try to, because when I defeat an enemy, I may use a free action to move up to my movement rating and make a melee attack, might attack
Okay,
against him.
go ahead.
And that would be the same roll, but the right way this time. So 20. Ah, it's because of the 2d20s. That's where I messed up. So d20 plus d20 plus d2, d46. Okay, that's good. So that's
That definitely hits.
19. Yeah.
As he run over to another guy, he's like, no, 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 no. Sledgehammer to the head.
That
Ah! Do, 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 do.
does a big clang. So I do 2
Uh,
damage base, and since they were trying to defend with evasion, a little more for the fire.
oh yeah, he's
How many were
steady
there?
dead.
Because I do
Um,
have a second attack with Clang, despite the fact that she could continue. The name of the
I'll say that
perk
there's
for
one more on your side.
yeah, the name of the perk for the people at home was the hits keep coming.
Yep.
Huh? Da-da-da-da-da. So I got another one. Playing a melee character is fun. This was my first time.
Why do you think
Good
I
bad.
play Renegade so much?
Yeah. An 11,
16.
yeah, 17.
All right, another one. You just
And
again
that's a crit on
smash.
the 6.
People, you hear screaming as you guys hear on the other side. You guys just go, "What the hell? What? Oh,
So much screaming today.
this is going crazy! Oh my god!" It's just
So, and it's
You're-
accompanied by my own screaming. So that's double scary.
all right. Anchor.
I guess that was enough.
Oh, yeah, not anchor. Ass kicker.
Yes.
It is your turn. Again, the rest of the guys are again distraught by the death of Zanzibar, and are now further distraught by a crazy Polish woman wielding a flaming, sledgehammer.
Well, again, I don't have a flaming weapon at this point, but I will take the closest person to me. How close is the closest one?
You got the chainsaw or the trident guy.
How far is the chainsaw guy?
They're both within like melee range.
Okay. I will swing my baseball bat at the chainsaw guy.
All right, go ahead.
And that comes out with a. I did not roll. Oh, it's because I added too many R else. There, that's bad. Oops. God, oh yeah, I forgot my D2, but
Goodness gracious.
so that is 17 with a crit on the 6.
17 with the crit on the 6. All right. That just misses.
Oh.
They're gonna defend with their toughness.
And then I'm going to take a second swing at him. 20 plus D2 plus D4 plus D. And that would be a, goddamn, even less. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
All right. Cool.
Swinging
So
and missing.
you go in. Anything else on your turn?
And then I'm going to defend.
Cool. One of them goes after Anchor, misses. The other one is going to also go after Anchor as well. You killed our captain, yeah!
Yeah.
Type shit. For a natural 20. This is
okay.
the Trident guy. This is the Trident guy. As you also take 1 electric damage. Cool. Anchor.
All right. 1 electric damage. That's. I don't have a lot of health, so that's not good. All right. You said an enemy failed to attack me, so my next attack against them gains an edge. So that's what I'm.
All right.
Do,
That'll be the chainsaw guy.
Yeah. So I am going to go full two-handed.
And imagine like a well choreographed fight, 2v2 fight between.
Yes. Between. Oh, you're looking at my results? Yeah. So I got 16 and a 10 on the D10. So that's a 26 and it's a crit.
All right. Yeah. And I believe that also procs sneak attack.
Yeah. So you're looking at 6 damage and 1 smarts damage.
All right. The chainsaw guy, as you take the hit from the dodge out the way of the chainsaw, get stabbed, use that momentum to turn around, crack the chainsaw guy in the head. Wow. Plops on the floor. Again, the room gets more distraught as, oh no, a lieutenant just got taken out. Room morale looks low. Okay. Is that in your turn?
And I defend as a free action.
All right, cool. Robbie.
Rob is going to do an alertness check because I did use my movement to go up to the other guys. So since he doesn't know what to do, he's going to do what he knows best. Oh, sorry, wrong die. That's the right one. That's worse. That's a 5. So he's distraught a little. There's a lot of noise. I didn't insulate all the sensors, so sometimes that causes some malfunctions. My fault. Sorry. Next
All
time,
right.
Robbie Mark 3.
Okay, Clang. It is your turn. There's no more guys on your side of the room.
Mhm.
But again, another lieutenant got killed. The other 4 guys look very distraught. So distraught that they forgot to shoot.
Well, I did notice that the anchor was in trouble. That's why I went up there. I'm going to go down to go not necessarily next to him, but within 20 feet, let's say, so that he has an ally. And I'm going to hit whatever guy is there left for me to hit.
It'll be the trident dude.
Is that the one with the trident?
Yes.
Ah, that's the best choice. So I'm going to do a little chirp and tell him, "Oh, you mess with the lady, you won't get the horns. You're going to be a little more, a little more beat up than you would think because that's from a lady." Not my best chirp, but not that bad. D2.
Her better quips from a bucket. Bring it.
Yeah, but
Boy.
my bucket hits like iron. So that's 24.
Mm-hmm.
24
That
to his
hits.
face.
All right. That's how much damage?
That's a 2. And if
All
he
right.
defended with evasion, that's one more for the fire. Because
All right.
I
He
know.
is still alive.
Oh,
As you see him.
I do have a crit on the D4. I didn't notice. Sorry, Jamal. So the
Oh
base
shoot.
damage is 2. So the crit will be 4.
All right. He's not looking good. You crack him in the skull. He falls down as you see him starts to struggle to get up. Ugh. Is that the best you got?
No, but I've got more coming. So I've got a second attack. I'm going to roll the same thing. So that's another crit on the D4 for a 21.
All
So
right.
4
How
more
do you take
damage
this
to
man
the
out?
guy.
How do you take this man out?
Ah, there you go, Aquaman. You look like a puddle now.
All right. He's been so as the last lieutenant's been taken out, the rest of the grunts just like, oh, there's too much, they retreat. Uh Leave out as you guys see the scientists kind of covered, and then it's like, oh, look over you and says, all right, you guys the captain now? Let's full on some mutiny.
Yeah, Anchor's the captain.
I am. Are you sure that's the was over the
They're all
um
they're
What's
all
that?
tied up.
what's up?
They are all tied up.
No, they were working on the machine.
Oh, okay. Klang is going to walk up to them. So I guess she maybe she looks menacing to them, and she's just going to, "Don't be silly. We're here to rescue you. Show me how this machine works. That looks cool."
Like, but shit, we'll rescue you. What the hell are you guys?
I mean, we're Joes. Isn't that obvious? We pummeled the bad guys.
Are these
Uh,
guys in Cobra gear? Like, are they techno vipers or are they scientists that?
No,
have
they're
been
they're just regular scientists.
Okay, good.
All right.
Scientists at Cobra
As
kidnap as they tend to do.
as you guys he's like, well, I can. Sorry, it's just everything's a bit much. Can I like get some like water or something like that?
I'm
Probably.
sure we have some somewhere. What's in
As
the crate?
was like,
I
I
assume
think
rum,
I think
maybe?
it's over at the mess hall. So
Okay.
guys, head over to the mess hall, and as you guys go upstairs, you guys look outside, and you guys hear the sounds of helicopters, whatnot. Um, and as you guys go outside, it's gung ho with a few green shirts, well, blue shirts, kind of aiming their guns at some of the rest of the dreadnoughts around. um, you also see Corey there as well. You kind of see Corey there as well, like escorting some of the dreadnoughts over towards the helicopter as well. Um, and he says, Gung Ho's all like, well, I heard all the commotion down from the bottom. Was hoping you guys would made it out. And you guys did. Came here as fast as I could. Wanted to see the carnage for myself, but looks like I was too late. So I decided to do my own. But overall, looks like you guys did well. Drinks on me. As you guys say,
Everyone's offering to buy us drinks lately.
I will take it.
Corey walks over to y'all and says, are you sure there's no way that I can join the Joes? I know it's treated me with so much respect.
It's a big leap from bad guy to good guy, but start with the step from bad guy to not such a bad guy.
It's not that big of a step. I'm gonna take my baseball bat and tap Corey in the tap Corey in the chest. Look towards Gung Ho. He's one of the good guys.
He was helpful. He could have been.
I mean,
worse.
He's already half a renegade.
All right.
Oh yeah.
I'll take him.
You could.
I'll take him to
join the
Sergeant
Joes, but
Slaughter.
You might have to go through Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh, you thought I was rough.
As everybody has a good laugh, camera zooms out. G.I. Joe, yeah. Oh man, yeah, that was the end of. Well, I think I put it on something else, but call it Dread Knock on the high seas. I hope you guys enjoyed this.
Yeah,
It's fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, thank you, Jamal, for the game. It was great. It was fantastic.
So thank everyone who was watching.
Guys
The
joining me.
audience.
I couldn't wait to have you as a GM because you told us so long ago that you wanted to GM for us. When will this happen?
So real quick, let me thank Nathan, who is it, Bedlam 2222, Martin Grant, and buddy of ours, Joe Jackson, out in the chat. Thank you guys very much for joining us. And we're going to sign off from here. Once in a while, I play the sign out. Do one thing real quick. Just 1 second. I'm checking one thing real quick. And this has been an episode of the Energon Protocols. The Energon Protocol stars Aaron Moss as Hardman and as Stealth Mode, Eric Ergen as Copper Stout, Ryan Costello as Scaffold and Shoehorn, Joshua McGuire as Reaper and Mongoose, Charles Cushman as Classified and Ghost Town, and starring Eric Smith as the Storyteller. A big thanks to Hasbro, Marvel Comics, Skybound Entertainment, and all the other comic companies for the years of great G.I. Joe resources and stories. And thanks to Renegade Studios and all their employees for their role-playing game. And a big thank you to all you listening to the Energon Protocols. This is a mostly monthly podcast where a handful of geeks get together to play the Renegade Studios role-playing game, G.I. Joe. If you like what you're listening to, check out the role-playing game yourself. Go to renegadestudios.com and check out their fine listing of games. G.I. Joe, Transformers, Power Rangers, and many others. Also, be sure to check out the other shows on my network. My main G.I. Joe show is G.I. Joe, a Real American Headcast, and the Brothers show, which is Bravo Team, which looks at the G.I. Joe comics, cartoons, and other assorted G.I. Joe goodness over the years. There's also Head Speaks, where I look at anything geek-related. Plus, there are several other shows available at headcast.headspeaks.com. Again, that is headcast.headspeaks.com. And if you like what I'm doing here, head over to patreon.com/headcastnetwork and throw a few bucks in the tin. Really appreciate it. And be sure to join us here next month for another amazing adventure of the Energon Protocols on the Headcast Network.